Yo, back. I've done a few things. As you can probably tell, I recruited people. I tried to level up my. I got this chocobo, which can fly. As weird as that sounds, he can practically go over a lot of things, ignoring vertical height. That sounds redundant, right? Ignoring height of objects, and apparently can swim. Check this out. Swim, fly, counter. It was level 1 and I brought it to level 9. It's kind of difficult to level it up because it's not that strong, unfortunately. Even its HP is very low compared to the other ones. But yeah, let me ban this bot. Okay. And I try to level up some new recruits. I send these ones to an errand. Errands don't give them character experience, they only give a few points on job experience, which is unfortunate because now I'm forced to level them up manually. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna recruit anymore, to be honest, because it's kind of a hassle to level them up. At least I close the gap a little bit, right, with these three. The problem is if I try to level them up with free roaming outside of story, the monsters, when you do that, level up. I'm not sure if it's according to who is your highest level character in your team or based on Ramsa. I'm still not sure on that, but they are too high obviously for the lower levels, so they died easily, and if I bring only the newbies, it's very likely that I'm gonna lose the fight. So I have to bring at least one person, a high level person, which means that person is gonna level up as well. So it's hard to balance things, but I try. But yeah, I found the chocobos, bringing chocobos to fight is pretty good for movement, especially this one that can ignore height. I don't think it's completely gonna ignore height, but pretty much everything he can do, most humans cannot do, in regards to ignoring height of objects when movement is involved. But yeah, so I might bring the chocobo to certain fights if I deem it advantageous in the story. The thing is, I think if you ride it, obviously it cannot level up because it cannot. Basically, the chocobo cannot do actions on its own. It's just for movement. So everything I do, actions taken in the fight, are not gonna give him any experience, unfortunately. But yeah, that's where I'm at. And also I noticed that the more you level up, more items appear on the store. I thought it was bound to story progression, and it might be, but it seems it's also bound to your level. So if you level up, more items start appearing, as you can see. But yeah, that's about it. So right now I send this on an errand, and it seems once you complete the errand disappears, so you can only do each errand once, at least from what I've seen so far. Yeah. Let me see here.
いらっしゃい。こんな儲け話があるぜ。他に何？ああ。
いらっしゃい。欲しいものはありますか？何なりといつでもどうぞ。
Didn't get
い
any
らっしゃい。
fights.
こんな儲けようありがとう。
Alright, let's try. Paraguay Woods. Let's see what are we dealing with here. Okay, we have 3 on the Archer. And whatever this is. Trent? Okay. I'll try and bring... Let's see how it goes. I didn't save, but that's okay. It didn't change anything. I have 3 people with level 13. And then there's Ramsa with 16. So obviously I'm gonna bring Ramsa.
Yes!
And then... I think I can bring him. And then these 3 guys. I feel like if I bring the Chocobo, he's gonna die for sure. Whatever, I'll take the risk.
覚悟の上よ。
いけるぜ。
いけますよ。
Let's see what happens.
覚悟はできてる。
First thing is I die and I have to restart. Hmm. It's a lot of damage. I'm gonna risk it and see, it can move wherever, just flies, which is pretty cool. cheat.
集中しよ
How dare you? Let's see. Oh, I only have steel. Okay. Are you kidding me? Oh no, that Choco was dead, dude. Alright.
立って
Poor Chocobo. Leave him alone.
う。起きろ。任せてくれ。
Ha, get evaded.
まだまだだ。
Alright, fine. I'll run away. I'll do something.
やってやるぜ。頼りになる。僕の番だ。やっ。
Damn it. How dare you? Damn it. I need to bring her back. Damn it. Stupid shield.
やられるか。
まだまだ。
If only I had Choco Cure or whatever. Can you please die? There we go.
少しは強く。
That's not good. Oh no, I think I don't have items. God damn it. Ah, okay. Well. Wake up, you
や
little
るしかない。
bitch.
行くぞ。これで。
Oh no, my friend is gonna die. God damn it, dude. Okay. We have to retry. I think we can do it. I'm gonna have to kill the undead first. I tried to be negligent about it, but it needs to happen that way.
自分を信じろ。
I'm gonna have to kill the undead guys first. I don't know why I didn't do it. I always do that. I got cocky, I guess. Let's see if I can reach this guy. I don't think I'll be able to, but it's too far away. I could reach him though.
耐えられそう。
God damn it.
いけ。
I always do that, man.
Ah, ありがとう。
Okay, you stay here for a little bit until things calm down.
いいぞ。 まだまだだ。
Get parried, bitch.
仕掛けるか。
Wait a little bit longer.
集中しよう。はっ。てい。
Ouch. Maybe it's time I should start moving.
やるか。
これなら。
Ah, god damn it, I need to stop doing that.
当てる。
倒れるわけには。
That saved me, dude. Let's just kill this guy.
こいつで。
あばよ。
うわー。
いい気分だ。
How dare you?
More もっと行くか。
さてと。
Damn it.
任せてくれ。
立って。
助かった。このままでは。集中だ。よし。
私か。
しまった。出番だな。
Fucking dare you.
しっかりしろ。ありがとう。助かった。
これからよ。
倒れるわけには。これなら。感謝する。これを。よし。
Damn.
気を抜くな。
行くぞ。やってやるぜ。集中しよう。集中だ。
学びを得たわ。
Oh, I drew by. What the hell?
せっ、ちくしょう。やられるか。
Actually,
行くぞ。 これで
Die. Nice. See, it's really hard to level up the chocobo. Whee! But at least it's now level 10. I need to replenish stuff.
いらっしゃいま。欲しいものはありますか？こちらを毎度。こちらお買い。
Should probably get
こちらを毎度。
15 Phoenix down now.
他に今後とも。
よし
Okay, what do we have here? Sticky fingers. Coach. I think I wanted to get a weapon, right? Still a weapon. Hmm.
ええ
ああ
よ
What was it trying to get with him? X potion? Or high eater? I don't remember. I know I want him to be a mage. Let's get this. And yeah, let's just keep him being a chemist for now. For now. Wait a minute. Can
どうしま
you-
した？
I'm gonna get high potion because now it's really needed. I wanted to save for auto potion, but Hmm? Do they learn new skills when you level them up? I don't know. It's gonna be hard to get him or her to high level. See, this one has Choco Cure. I wish you could equip them with something. Oh wait, is this a new one? When did I get this one? I'm gonna have to learn. I guess you can let them release. I suppose I could release some of them, right? But no. I need to learn what I can do with them. It feels like there's something I'm missing, but we'll see.
よく来たね。何もないな。他にありがとね。
I guess I'm ready to move on. Let me save. Almost forgot. Well. I see a chocobo. 17. By the way, look how much fate now Dark Scarlatti has in the dock. Brought it up. I need to bring Paulina's fate up as well eventually. How much? 65. It's not bad, but it should be on 70s. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna bring the chocobo for this one. Hold on, let me see. What the hell is this? Okay, I'm gonna try... I might regret doing this, but whatever.
Yattera.
行きましょう。
行きましょう。
よし。
行けますよ。
戦闘開始だ。
I'm gonna try to recruit the beasts. One of each, except the chocobo, of course. I'm getting boxed in.
もっと行くから。
出番だな。
次の一手を。やってやる。
いい話が。
Wait a minute. Oh. Maybe it doesn't work on beasts. I don't know. But I did it with a chocobo. I'm pretty sure. Whatever. Do we have to weaken the beast?
Let's 始めよう。呼んだ？
Let me see. Yeah, good luck talking to animals.
恐れるな。
Okay.
感謝。
やってやる。強くなったか？
Oh, I can teleport. Failed? The hell? Okay, let's try it with this one.
いい話が。やってやるぜ。 れならこれで
Completely boxed in. I could go down here, I guess. Let's move out of the way.
当てにしてるぞ。
Only 30% success rate. It's pretty low. There we go. Now we have to protect it.
今のうちだ。
どう動く？
I'm dragging this fight for too long.
Demandだな。
I really want to entice this one too. There we go.
呼んだ？いけたぞ。やるか。 よしやった。
Goddamn Chocobo. Alright, let's go after this one then. Let's see if we can entice this one. Nope.
ほらこれだ。これでもっと。さてと。
It's gonna cure itself. Stupid Chocobo.
さて負けないよ。始めよう。
Come
しを。これからよ、学びを得たわ。負けんなよ。
Join us. One of us. One of us.
耐えられそう。やってみよう。どけ。
Tired of your shit. Alright, let's get on the goddamn chocobo. Hold on. 24, 23.
いいですか。
もっと行くから。次の一手を。
Damn it. Bro. So annoying, dude. Chocobos are so annoying. I have to box him in from 3 sides.
まだまだだ。徹底的に。よし、やった。
やらねば。
やってやるぜ。
Oh, wow, he didn't do the cure.
仕留める
Finally, Jesus. I want to see what they can do. This chord produces uncanny sound waves, removing various status enhancements from the user and surrounding units. Interesting. Now this only has one skill. I'm gonna have to let you go. No, don't. Not even try. How many items did I use? Errands. Oof. Not looking good. Not looking good. But I think I can survive if I do one fight. Okay.
Huh?
Swift spell.
お呼びで
ようよろしく
What job should Alicia be? Monk? I feel like I need more monks. I'm being honest. Dragoon. Thief. Now let's do monk. No,
なるほど。
dumbass. Hold on. Sure.
やる気十分です。
Let's do items for now. But eventually it's gonna be... It's gonna be fundamentals because Monk
どうしました？
will eventually be able to do chakra and revive, so... Hmm...
よろしくな。
He's got relatively low bravery, so I want to keep him as a chemist for a while until I can raise his fate. High Eater. Nobody has High Eater. Should I? Is there? Sure, let's leave it at that. I'm gonna save. And I think they're ready here. So let's just go. And we're gonna skip any fight we do on the way.
よく来たな。歓迎。こんな儲け、あんたの仲間がお待ち。それじゃ報告を頼むぜ。
今回の成果は申し分のない大成功でした。まるで夢でも見ているみたいです。
5,000 years. We erected.
これで僕らの実力が分かっただろう。
それからもう一つ、こんな品まで手に入ったの。運命のいたずらって感じよね。
Reading material. Navia Chronicles. An account of Kus. Castle in the region of Navia, documenting the story. Document the story of three sisters. Sections of importance are penned in an ancient script, now indecipherable.
そいつはこれで今日からトレジャーハンターの仲間入りだな。
Treasure Hunter level 1. What does that even mean?
こんなところか。これで仕事は完了だな。
Okay, no
他には何か？
errands available.
噂話か。
Princess Ovelia kidnapped. Princess Ovelia has been kidnapped from Orwell Monastery. Witness claim the night but impossible were the crest of the Black Lion, leading many to conclude that it was the work of Duke Goltana's Order of the Southern Sky. The Duke, however, denies involvement and is dispatching a search party in an effort to prove his innocence. Given the unrest within his borders, it seems doubtful he will be able to spare many men for the effort.
用があればありがとな。
Okay, let's
いらっしゃいま
replenish.
せ。喜んで。こちらをお買い。こちらありが。他にご用は。喜んで。いつでも。
Okay, hold on. Let me. They kind of catched up, right? Now they're 16, 15, not so far away. Damn, she's 19. I need to make them 3 catch up too. And then I'll stop grinding and stuff like that. Okay.
私ですね。
She's so far behind. I'll get them to catch up. Okay, let's move on. I'm just gonna check if there's
いらっ
any
しゃ
more
い。
errands I
何
can
もない
do.
用がある。ありがとう。いらっしゃ
Damn
い
it.。
よく来たな。そうだ。用ありがとう。
Also,
支度か。
maybe it's here. Reading materials. Okay, that's a lot of new stuff. Let's see.
世界に関する記録はこの通りだ。
What changed? Oh, so this one from comrades now. Kafkari unknown whose noble roots continues to charge more fighting for. Okay. Cardinal Alphonse de la Croix. Blah 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 blah. A lifelong follower of the church, he became an inquisitor after the murder of his wife and child by an Ordalian heretic. He has devoted his life to serving the Holy Office of Inquisition ever since. Although he sought to give up his demands, I don't even know what that is, of Lionel to become a man of the cloth. The common people adored him, which led the church and crown to persuade him to continue his rule. Fiefdom, Southern Ivalice, Liege Lord Cardinal, a key region of the Holy Idoran Empire prior to its fall. It serves as the setting for many a tale of Saint Ajores. I don't even know how to read that. The fortified city of Zaland, regarded as the gateway to Lionel, holds great strategic importance. To the south lies Ivalice, the region's sole trading port, and on an island to the west is the clockwork city of Gok. Clockwork, huh? And the family rules Ivalice in its entirety from Lasalia, the royal capital. King Denamda II, the monarch of the onset of the 50-year war, had left behind two branch families, Houses Larg and Goltana. Following the war, Duke Larg's nephew, Prince Uranus, and Duke Goltana's cousin, Princess Ovelia, were marked as heirs to the King Ondoria III. By the way, I know it's not Uranus, but it sounds more funny that way. The Church of Glabados, a religious organization led by High Confessor Marcel V. So many names, dude. This is too complex. Its name in full is the Church of Glabados in Mulnond. The church preaches the official faith of the Kingdom of Ivalice, and its great influence transcends borders and social classes both. Serving as the church's blade and shield is the Order of the Knights Templar, whose primary duty is preservation of law and order in Mulonde. Ordered the abduction of the princess, left Ramses' company, trusted the princess to Ramses, then departed, heading to Lionel Castle.
またいつでも彼らは何を思い何を成したのかまたおいで仕事に関する記録はこの通りだそれでは歴史
Navia Chronicles from the record at Scott's Castle, Navia. Chapter 8 The Seven Liege Lord Albert Sane and the Portrait of a Family. Verse 7 Lotia, third daughter of Lord Albert Sane. The country yard at Scott's Castle. Three young women, all daughters of Castellan Albert, finished their morning studies and stepped into the garden. Maria was the eldest at 17. I am bade play the harp in the next concert. I'm terribly nervous. What if I make a fool of myself? Alicia was the second eldest at 16. Possessed of a wild disposition, she did not take near enough care for her words. You will be fine, sister. Goodness knows you have confidence to spare. And then there was Lutia, the youngest, at tender age of 13. There will be so many people in attendance. Makes me nervous just thinking about it. However, Lutia's mind was preoccupied with other matters. Baron, no, off the lawn. The master will have my head if he catches you. I will die a dog's death were I thrown out. Third girl, a boy of 14, and son to Edmund, the groundskeeper. He and Lotia shared naught between them save the impenetrable wall of class and birth. Yet, when Lotia thought of him, her pulse quickened. God's my heart. Never have I felt such excitement, such elation. My heart is beating at least 100 times, faster now than it did during my first dance. with leaf, I swear it. The fuck is this? Why? It is beating 200 times faster, I declare. What if it were to beat 300, no, 1,000 times faster? Oh, sweet Kurt, my light, my darling. What have we done to deserve our birth? Why must you be a humble gardener and I a noble? Why do the stars torture us so? Oh, how wretched. Who let that filthy hound into the courtyard? Alicia, even in a foul temperament, cried out loud. It was Maria who stood there. She was wont to do. That's awfully unkind of you, Alicia. What is a dog or a few birds in the garden? Or a few birds. How Lutia loved her gentle sister Maria. Calling Baron filthy, Alicia can be downright cruel at times. I am sick of it. Sick to death of all of it. I am a prisoner in my own life, it feels. How I long to be free, to be with Kurt, spend our days tending to flowers. Such thoughts were mere fantasies meant to remain locked in her head. Father has promised me to another. How could I ever explain this to my betrothed? Betrothed? Think things over. So you have choices? Lutia marveled at the way shared blood. Divided, rather than bonded, her and her sisters. They were born of the same parents, had the same tutors, same upbringing, yet no two people could be more different. That is, unless I was adopted. What if I were secretly lowborn? She mused. What if one day my real parents visit? How they will thank mother and father for all they have done for me, but then they will fall upon their knees, begging for their daughter to be returned to them. Lutia's mousing did not stop there. My lady mother will beg me to remain at the castle, but I'll have none of it, for this peasant girl has dreams that noble blood could never achieve. She smiled to herself, reveling in the fantasy. Reveling. Shook it from her thoughts soon enough. Lutia, a girl of 13. It was another day in the summer of her life. What a day it has been, Lutia reflected. Tell me, my darling Kurt, what would you have me do? I long to be with you, but you feel as if a million leagues away. I fear one day soon my heart will shatter. The sun will rise and it will set, but no amount of days can afford the divide between us. Have I only to pray, to hope that the heavens, in all their cruelty, heed my humble plea? Oh, Kurt, can you and I hope for a brighter tomorrow? The courtyard was as it was on any given day. Nary a thing different, not even its visitors. There was Maria, Alicia, and Lutia. Now, where did Lutia run off to? It is just me, or has she been acting strangely of late? It's not just you. She has turned her hands to gardening of all things. In the corner of the courtyard, Lutia sat alone, tending to a quaint bed of flowers. Ah, at last, it's starting to look like a proper garden. I wonder what Kurt will say when he sees it. It was Elise's cry that broke Lutia's concentration. Lutia, what are you doing there? Hurry up or you'll be late for your studies. Lutia rose from her flower bed. Coming, sister. I will see you tomorrow, my flowers. No sooner had Lutia stood than she spotted Kurt from across the garden. Her pulse leapt, her mouth dry, and she froze on the spot. Kurt, however, paid her not so much as a passing glance as he disappeared into his shed and out of sight. Damn, Lutia was beset with nerves. Should I show him the flowers? They are not in such sorry shape, are they? I did this all for him, after all. If he doesn't at least see them, my efforts will be all for naught. Call for him. What am I doing? She asked herself. I can't possibly speak to him, not now. I must call myself, only then should I approach him. Do not leave yet, Kurt. Pray remain until I open my eyes again. Lutia, a girl of 13. It was another day, in the summer of her life. What the fuck is this, bro? What a day it has been, Lutia reflected. Tell me, my darling Kurt, what would you have me do? I long to be with you, but you... Voice is the same. Do you find my excitement odd? This growing love for you, it frightens me. Though not half as much as father does. He will take you from me, were he to discover us. My heart simply... Is she just imagining this in her head? Oh my prince, when will I be able to hold you in my arms, listen to your honeyed voice and share in your stories? I can only pray such a day is not far off. The courtyard was as it was on any given day. Nary a thing different, not even its visitors. There was Maria, Alicia, and Lutia. Alicia, get down from there this instant. You are too ill to be doing anything half so dangerous. Alicia, however, would not listen. She was 16 and loved nothing more than to climb. Dangerous? This? It's a tree, not a sword. Oh gods, I can bear to watch. However, Lutia, for all her concern, had her eyes upon another. You've had your fun. Now calm down. You know I'll be blamed for this if you're caught. It was Kurt who chastised Alicia now. He was a servant boy of 14, son to the groundskeeper Edmond. Quiet, Kurt. Who are you to order me about? Alicia was a prideful girl and would not permit one such as Kurt to tell her what to do. Watch yourself, Alicia, or I may just tell father. And if she doesn't, I will. Lutia was starting to sound more like Maria every day. Was starting to sound more like Maria. A frightening thought suddenly crossed Lutia's mind. What if Alicia were to demand Kurt to be removed from the castle? Goodness. No, she hates him well enough. In her heart, though, Lutia knew what to do, were such an ending to befall their love story. I will cross oceans, move mountains, to be with you, my Kurt. Where you go, I follow. Confess your feelings to him, take him by the hand. With that I could take Kurt's hand, put this place behind us for good. I will never see my father or sister again, but what will it matter, so long as I had him? Lutia sighed, miserably to herself. What a fool I am, to think such a match would be possible. Father has promised me to another, and I ought to be faithful to my future lord. But my heart yearns for my darling Kurt. Lutia, a girl of 13. It was another day in the summer of her life. Bruh, tell me, darling. Okay, dude, I'm done. You can continue reading from where you left. Yeah, this is too much. I thought it was going to
書物
be.
に関する記録はこの通りだ。
I thought it was going to
良
be
い
shorter.
旅を。
Wait, what is this? Stratagems for battle.
知ればおのずと
Lessons on
その
units.
先が見えてきます。
Unit per general indicator strength. Each time a unit's level increases, its PMP speed, physical attack power, and magical attack power attributes will improve. Every unit must have a job, of which there are many to choose from. Each job has a level indicating the unit performance. A unit level is independent of its job level. A unit's attributes will not improve when its job level increases. However, many jobs require the job level of other jobs to reach a certain point before they can be used. For example, a unit may only become a knight once its level 2 is acquired. And yeah, I already know this. A unit's job determines the equipment it may use and the abilities it may learn. By raising the level of many jobs, you will expand the strategic options available to you. A unit must earn experience points to raise its level. Each time a unit can earn experience level increase. This job level may be increased by earning job points. Each time a certain amount of job experience is accumulated, the level will increase by 1. When a unit performs an action in battle, such as attacking, healing, or using an ability, it will earn experience and job points. Both are accumulated in the same way. For whatever action the unit performs, it must be successful or no XP or job XP will be earned. For example, new XP or job XP will increase by healing a unit whose HP is already at maximum. Act with purpose and you will be rewarded accordingly. While XP and job XP are accumulated in the same way, different amounts of each are earned when performing an ability. The amount of experience earned is affected by the difference in level between the units involved. Performing an action at a higher level target will result in greater. Yeah, this I noticed. So when I'm grinding, if I attack my own unit of high level or use a potion on a unit of higher level, I get more experience for that unit. An attack that KOs a target will grant an experience bonus to the attacking unit. I didn't know that. The amount of job experience, on the other hand, is not affected by the target's level. However, the higher the unit's own level and job level, the more job experience it will earn from successful actions. The uninitiated may find it difficult to battle foes and still ensure they are earning no experience. For them, I have this advice. Certain abilities can be performed repeatedly and with relative ease. I highly recommend the Squire's Focus, as it is a simple one to learn. Not only does it improve the unit's physical attack power during battle, it is an infallible and risk-free means of earning experience and job experience. The key to raising a unit's level and its job level lies in the shrewd use of abilities. As units engage in battle, they will accumulate job points, also called JP, for their current job. You may spend this JP to learn abilities for that job, which the unit can then use in battle. If you are in the same way experience and job experience altogether, a unit will acquire JP, job experience, and experience successfully using an ability in battle. Learning new abilities is often the key to defeating powerful foes that will otherwise prove difficult to couple. While it is essential to learn a variety of abilities, the challenge is earning the JP to do so. There are ways for units to earn job experience and JP other than by performing abilities. Firstly, if an ally unit performs an ability, other allies unit on the battlefield will earn a quarter of the job experience and JP for the same job as the unit using the ability. Secondly, units dispatched on errands will earn job experience and JP as part of their reward. A unit with Squire support ability JP boost will earn more job experience and JP when it successfully performs an ability. I have taught you about some of the methods used to efficiently earn job experience and JP. It falls to you to put them into practice to acquire more abilities upon the way new jobs. Raising units maximum HP is crucial to ensure it will not fall easily to enemy attacks. This can be achieved by increasing the unit's level or equipping it with better helms and armor. When changing equipment, pay close attention to the effect it has on the unit's maximum HP. When the unit's level increases, the amount by which its maximum HP grows is influenced by its current job. For more details and information, please refer to the job category on the lesson Jobs Attributes Growth. Yeah, so I heard if you, for example, if I just use Squire and try to level up my character only on Squire, it will increment certain stats, and if I then change to Mage after I already spent too much time on Squire, then it won't be as efficient if I had changed to Mage earlier on and leveled the character as a Mage, because then it will earn stats points that benefit the Mage, such as magic attack and MP. The fuck? Why did my controller die? Here. Raising the unit's maximum MP is crucial to ensure it can continue to perform abilities throughout the battle, as well as cast powerful magics with high MP cost. As you can imagine, many units become quite ineffective if their MP drops to 0. As with HP, a unit's maximum MP can be raised by increasing its level or equipping it with different gear. For units that rely on magics, hats, and robes, I'm highly recommended. When the unit's level increases, the amount by which its maximum MP grows is influenced by its current job. For more detailed information, blah blah blah. The bravery attribute is an indication of a unit's courage in battle. Units with high bravery are more likely to use their reaction abilities. High bravery in units that fight barehanded or equip certain weapons such as katana result in greater damage inflicted upon enemies. Low bravery on the other hand indicates cowardice. If a unit's bravery drops to 10 or below in battle, it will be afflicted with the chicken status and make every attempt to avoid engaging with the enemy. Furthermore, should a unit's bravery drop to 5 or below and remain so at the end of a battle, it will leave your party permanently. Pay attention to your unit's bravery and ensure it does not become too low. For a unit with no will to fight, it is of little use in battle. Okay, I didn't know some things. The unit's bravery attribute can be raised or lowered by using abilities. For example, Ramses' squire ability Shout and Steal can increase bravery, while abilities such as Intimidate can lower it. The choices you make at key points along your journey will also influence bravery. Changes to a unit's bravery during battle are mostly temporary, but some residual changes remain. Over the course of many battles, a unit's bravery will gradually rise and fall, so it is important to closely monitor this attribute. A unit's fate attribute indicates the degree of belief in a higher power. Units with high fate benefit from more accurate magics that inflict greater damage or restore more HP. Should a unit's fate attribute reach 95 or higher and remain so at the end of the battle, it will disturb your party to pursue its ideology. As you can see, high fate is a double-edged sword. Augmenting magic at a potential cost, it is vital to ensure it does not become too high. Yeah, I heard about that. So I had to make sure it's not higher than 95. Changes in fate. The fate attribute can only be changed with abilities. There are those for raising it and those for lowering it. Changes to unit's fate during battle are mostly temporary. Some residual changes remain. Over the course of many battles, a unit's fate will gradually rise and fall, so it is important to closely monitor this attribute. Influence of the Zodiac. Oh yeah, I have no idea what this is about. Every living being in Ivalice is designated Zodiac sign according to the month of their birth. The affinity between these signs influences the interaction between each unit. Units that share positive affinity will find their ability to inflict more damage upon one another, heal for great amount, and are more accurate. Units that share a negative affinity will find the opposite. This is bullshit. Keeping track of it's bullshit that this exists. Keeping track of every possible interaction between all the different units on the battlefield is far from easy. First, try to learn the affinities of your allies and proceed from there. As you understand the compatibility of your preferred units, you may use the knowledge to your advantage. The detailed Zodiac signs compatibility will respond based on the advanced category. Left and right hand equipment. Units may hold weapons and shields in their right or left hand. Some weapons such as bows or axes must be held in two hands and cannot be used with a shield. Certain abilities can change the way a unit holds its weapon. For example, the support ability Dual Wield allows two weapons to be equipped at the same time in each hand, thereby allowing it to attack with both the weapons. Conversely, the support ability Double Hand enables a unit to hold one-handed weapons with both hands, making each attack more potent. I didn't know that. Interesting. Parrying and evasion. Enemies' attack can be blocked with shield or dodge with the help of a cloak, thereby avoiding damage. Such maneuvers are known as parrying and evasion, and there are 4 kinds. Against physical attacks, a parry will only succeed if the receiving unit is facing in certain directions. For example, a shield can parry attacks that come from the front or side, but not from behind. Magic attacks, on the other hand, may be parried or evaded regardless of which direction the receiving unit is facing. There are several varieties of parry and evasion. Firstly, the shield parry requires the unit to be equipped with a shield in order to parry an incoming physical attack. The unit must receive the blow from the front or side. The likelihood of a successful shield parry depends on the attributes of the shield. Next, cloak evasion requires the unit to be equipped with a cloak. Regardless of which direction a physical attack comes from, a cloak can help to evade it. The likelihood of a successful cloak evasion depends on the attributes of the cloak. Each unit has also a physical evasion attribute which only comes into effect when attacking from the front, and magic evasion attribute. Lastly, if the reaction ability parry is assigned to a unit, physical attacks from the front and side can be parried using the equipped weapon. The likelihood of this occurring is influenced by the weapon parry attribute. Weapons cannot be used to parry magics. Provided an attack meets the direction criteria, all valid methods for parrying and evasion will have a chance to come into effect. For example, if an unit receives a physical attack from the front, it's equipped with both a shield and a cloak. There's a greater likelihood it will parry or evade the blow. It is vital to understand the nature of parrying and evasion, as well as the types of attacks you may face. Doing so will allow you to better position your units and thereby avoid being caught off guard. Unit's physical evasion and magic evasion attributes are determined by its current job. The attributes do not change when the unit's level or job level increases. However, there are various types of equipment that will improve the likelihood of evading attacks. Allied creatures. Okay, the creatures you encounter in battle may also join your party as allies. Though they have much in common with human units, there are some key differences. Various creatures can be used equipment, learn new abilities, or be assigned different abilities. When the creature joins your party, will have up to 3 action abilities already learned. The creature relies almost entirely on these abilities in battle. Furthermore, creatures do not have jobs in the same way as humans, and thus cannot change job either. However, many creatures have counter as an innate ability. As you will learn, each variety of creature offers a unique advantage in battle. Allied creatures may come from one of 16 families. Damn, that's a lot of families, bro. With each family containing 3 species for a total 48 different creatures. Each one is able to use a unique set of abilities allowing entirely different strategies compared to their human counterparts. If used wisely, creatures can become reliable allies. Acquiring creatures as allies. Support ability Tame can be used to turn an enemy creature into an ally. If a unit with Tame attacks a creature and brings him to a critical condition, the creature will join your party for the remainder of the battle. At the end of the battle, provided the creature has not perished, it will be given the choice to make it a permanent ally. Taming a creature requires that it be brought to critical condition. You must ensure it is not KO immediately after, or your work will have been for naught. Just use the orator. Like human units, if creatures turn into a crystal chest, they will disappear forever. It may be wise to attack the creature using only the unit that has the support ability Tame. Have another unit prepared to heal the creatures and after it joins you. Alternatively, you may wish to defeat all other enemies before attempting to tame the desired creature to avoid it being attacked. Why is my controller keep turning off? Hold on. Is it not charging? What is the problem? It's supposed to be charging. So why is it turning off? Whatever. Yeah. When allied creatures, your level increases, its attributes will grow in turn. But they are incapable of learning any new abilities. However, an allied creature will gain additional ability in battle if a unit in an adjacent tile has the support ability Beastmaster. Oh. But only in battle. Some of these additional abilities are rather powerful, so if you wish to use your allied creatures to their full potential, consider having a unit with Beastmaster accompany them into battle. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. X. If the creature has been in your party for a little while, it may lay an egg, which will eventually hatch into a new allied creature. The hatchling will be formed the same family as its parent, but its precise species is random. There are 3 species in each family of creature, all of different strengths and with unique ability sets. The creature that hatches from an egg may well be more powerful than its parent. Okay, who has the Beastmaster?
Yosh.
I think is it the chemist or the squire? Oh, it's the squire. But it's only during battle, or is it a permanent ability? I guess I'll have to test it out.
Ah,
There's a new sheet here. Renowned instructor of the Royal Military Academy, Master of Sniper.
また。
しっかり学んで備え
Okay,
まし
there's a
ょう。
lot to take in. So I'm gonna leave this for later. I'll be right back.
それでは
Let me save first. I'll be right back. Let me check. Am I a tactician? Yes, I am. Okay. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. That took very long. Sorry about that. Just had things to do. Anyways. Let's continue, I guess. Let's see, is my controller already charged or not? I think the battery of this controller is just pretty much dead. Because it dies very quickly. Like right now it seems to be completely charged, but it doesn't take long for it to demand to be charged again. Anyways, let's continue, I guess. Did I replenish my...
いらっしゃいます。何をお求めで？
Yes.
何かお役に立てますか？いつでも。
Nah, dude, I'm done fighting. Just let me advance in the story. Zalan. Four units. Okay. I'm not gonna bring... Well, let me try to bring some of the 15, 16 level.
任せてください。
Might be able to pull it out. That sounds wrong. Pull it out. You know what I mean.
覚悟の上よ。
いけるぜ。
よし行くぞ。
Who's this
ど
guy?
こへも逃げられんぞ。命が惜しければおとなしく渡すんだ。
何を渡せって言うんだ。俺には何のことだかさっぱり。
しらばっくれるんじゃない。ムスタリオ。
Oh, he's
自分の父親
Mustario.
がどうなってもいいのか。
He's the dude from the urban monastery in 14. The sniper.
素直に成績を渡せ。従うなら父親を解放してやる。よし、捕らえるんだ。
よっ。ルードビッヒの野郎に言っておけ。
Ludovich.
いいか、親父に指一本でも触れてみろ。成績を二度と拝めなくなるってな。
なんだ揉め事か。あの若者誰かに追われているようだが。
I'd sooner avoid trouble, but with no choice. We cannot stand by and watch.
このままでは彼が捕らえられてしまう。放っておけないな。彼を助けよ
It protect Mustaria. Is he an archer? I can move all the way there? Yeah. I don't know if this is a smart idea, but fuck it. Hi. Damn it, there's nothing I can do. So maybe I shouldn't go there yet. And he's gonna die. This is not gonna end well.
僕にできることを
Damn, Firaga.
すまない親父
Oh, game over, huh? Okay. How can I protect him? I guess the only way is to kill the mage before it gets to him? Okay, I have an idea. I will need another mage. Maybe an archer?
Oh yeah. よし。
承知しました。
No. I need a chemist.
みんな行こう このままでは彼が捕らえ
I Is there no way for me to hit that guy? Really? How about here? Okay.
どうするかな。
Yeah, he's gonna hit first, huh?
出番だな。
I did a counter on the mage.
残念だわ。
I only have enough for one more. Is he gonna kill him? Yep. Fuck.
すまない。
Well played, stupid mage. Well played. I think this can work. I'm gonna let the black mage take care of it. No, yeah. Okay, just in case I fail, right? Let's do a regular attack. No, I can't. Never mind. Let's just wait then.
やるか。
$107. Maybe I can do 80. This should be enough, right? Wow, I can't? Really? Yeah. Weird.
This is the
「
頼りになる。
Thank you, Ivalice. Are you kidding me? Son of a...
さてと。助かった。
Okay, he's aiming for this guy. Okay.
終わらせる。油断したか。もっと高みに。
無様な。
活路。
And she's low as fuck. $68. Wait, this does more. 6. No. Never mind.
たゆたう光を見えざる鎧となりて小さき命を守れ。プロテス勝てるぞ。
What is?
助かった。これなら。
Damn it. Damn, that's a lot of damage. There's nothing I can do.
行くぞ。回復を。
聞いたぜ。任せてくれ。
Should I try and get the chest? Maybe. Miss? Uh-oh. Okay, buddy. Oh shit, I cannot revive with him. Alright then. Oh, I have an idea. Wait, no. I think that's good, right? Let's try and resuscitate him.
立ってくれ。これくらい。
やってやるぜ。
Ooh, Wizard's Throw. Nice. Get robbed, bitch.
.危なかったぜ。行くぞ。
Still alive. Unbelievable. When is he attacking? 7. I can't even. Never mind.
Arigato. 集中しよう。
I
やるんだ。
やるぞ。
大丈夫かい？
ああ、なんとかな。君たちのおかげだ。ありがとう、礼を言うよ。奴らはバート商会に雇われたゴロつきどもさ。
バート商会？ルードヴィヒ子爵が手掛けるあの貿易商会か？
知ってるのか？だがありゃただの貿易商会じゃないぜ。裏ではアヘンの密輸から奴隷の売買まで悪どいことを手広くやっている反社会組織なんだ。
そんな連中に君はなぜ追われてたんだい？
俺たちがなんで貴公子って呼ばれてるか、その理由を知ってるかい？
気候都市ゴーグの地下には失われた文明が残されているそうだな。あの聖アジョラがいた時代、空には無数の飛空艇が浮かび、街には機械仕掛けの人形がいたという。しかし時の流れとともにそうした技術は失われた。今では本当にそんな世界があったのかどうかすら不明だ。
いや、そうした文明があったのは確かなんだ。信じられないかもしれないが、それは紛れもない事実。本当にゴーグの地下には飛空艇の残骸や得体の知れない機械の破片がたくさん埋まっているんだ。俺たち貴公子はそうした過去の遺産を復元し、古の英知を再び手にしようとしている技術者なのさ。
君がさっきの戦いで使っていたその変なものがゴーグの遺産なのかい？
He uses guns?
ああ、これかい？これは銃と呼ばれているゴーグの遺産さ。火薬を使って金属の弾を飛ばし、相手をやっつける武器なんだ。これは一番シンプルな構造の機構でね、昔は魔法を詰めて打ち出すこともできたらしい。
へえ、それはすごい。
それでお前がバート商会に追われていた理由は何だ？
あんたらはドラクロワ枢機卿芸家に拝謁するためライオネル城へ行くと言っていたな。芸家は50年戦争で軍を率いて戦った英雄だ。ライオネルの人間は今でも芸家を英雄として尊敬している。この混乱したイバリースをまとめられるのは芸家だけだってみんなが話している。芸家ならあんたらの頼みをお聞き届けてくださるだろう。お姫様はもう安心さ。
何が言いたい？
一緒に連れて行ってくれないか。俺も芸家に拝謁したいんだ。
なぜだ？
親父を助けるためだ。バート商会に囚われた親父を助けるには芸家のお力を借りるしかない。でもただの貴公子の俺に芸家は会ってくれないだろう。お願いだ、頼むから俺を連れて行ってくれ。
ならば追われている理由を言え。
Yeah, he's avoiding to answer.
今はダメだ。話すことができない。
では断る。お前を連れて行くことはできない。
お願いだ、俺を信用してくれ。芸家に会わなきゃいけないんだ。頼む。
わかりました。一緒に参りましょう。
本当にいいのかい？ありがとうお姫様。
殿下の御前ぞ。
良いのです。さあ、表を上げてください。
殿下に感謝するのだな。仕方ない。 同行を許そう。
Mustadio.
よろしくね。
Machinist. Wait, machinist is not a job in the game, right? I don't think so. This may be a special one.
オベリア殿下、ご覧になれますか？あの尾根の向こうがライオネル城です。
ここからはまだ遠いわね。ドラクロワ枢機卿芸家は本当に私たちを助けてくれると思う？
芸家の王家に対する忠誠心、とても高いと聞き及んでおります。それにラーグ公とゴルターナ公の政争に対して中立の立場を取っておいでとか。オベリア殿下をどちらかに引き渡すような不義なさるお方ではないはずです。
そうだと良いのだけれど。
それに芸家はヒューネラル教皇聖歌の信望も厚く、芸家の願いなら教会側も殿下を受け入れてくれましょう。
王女になど生まれてこなければよかった。
オベリア殿下。
私は修道院の壁しか知らない。塀で囲まれた空しか外を見たことがなかった。アグリアスは知らないと思うけど、私は黄金の修道院へ来る前も他の修道院にいたの。亡き兄の養女に迎えられたと聞いた時も、その後もずっと修道院で暮らしていたのよ。それが嫌だったと言っているんじゃないわ。ただ私が王女であるばかりに、私のために死んでいく人たちがいる。それが辛い
の。オベリア殿下、殿下がご自分を責めることはございません。殿下のせいではなく、そのお立場を利用しようとしている者どもが悪いのです。
黄金の修道院で知り合った子がいたの。彼女も生まれてからずっと修道院で暮らしているって。同じような境遇だねって二人でよく笑ってたの。おかしいでしょ。私のたった一人の友達よ。一足先に修道院を出たけど元気かしら。
ベオルブ家の霊場のアルマ様ですね。
ドラクロワ枢機卿芸家は私を利用したりしないわよね。
そう信じております。
ラムザー、どこだ？どこへ行ったんだ？そろそろ出発するぞ。こんなところで何やってんだ？
どうであった？
大丈夫だ。今のところ北天騎士団がこの町に来た様子はない。
Oh, she's trying to do
以
the
前
sound.
友達が教えてくれたんだけど、なかなかうまくいかないわ。
こうするといいですよ。
Just like this. Or hit.
こう？あ、なった。
New errands available. Okay, first of all,
いらっ
let's
しゃいませ。ええ、喜んで。こ
replenish.
ちらをお買い上げ。こちらありが。こちら毎度あり。
I don't think there were any new equipments available. No, we're good.
他にご用はまたの
いらっしゃい。楽しみよし来た。
Damn. Okay,
用
hold
があ
on.
る。ありがとな。
妖怪
よう
Who was I using as well? Him, right? I think.
よ
I'll save more. One, two, three. Who else was I using? Oh yeah, Sansa.
読んだか
900. Pitan. I'm gonna have to let go. I'm getting overrun by chocobos too. Way too many. I don't want to get rid of Boko because it was part of the story and this one can fly. Where did they even come from? Cannot enter water. Okay. Mandan pistol. An attack that targets the legs, inflicting immobilize. Attack that targets the arms, inflicting disable. An attack that targets the cursed soul, inflicting stone on a unit with undead status. Beastmaster. Well, we definitely need this one.